everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I'm here today with a Dstash video. This Dstash video is only Dcwv 12x12 paper stacks, and I will have more Dstash videos coming hopefully shortly. I am in the middle of organizing and slimming down some of my craft room, and these are all paper pads that when I bought them, I had full intention on using them and had projects in mind, but never came to fruition. So, having said that, I have been crafting for 16 years, so I have accumulated a lot of stuff, and my style has changed. And when I went through my paper stash, and this is the only part I've gone through so far, I realized that I would probably never use these in their entirety. So I want to have them, I want somebody who's going to use them to have them. Having said that, I have 47 12x12 Dcwv paper stacks that I am going to destash. I kept about 6. So I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. I would ship these out and gift them if I could, but shipping a single paper pad can cost up around $13 depending how far you ship it. So in order to make it simple, and in order for not to have to pay for it myself, I've decided to put a price tag on these. The best way that I could do it to give everybody the best deal is by making 3 paper pads $20. So you must buy 3 paper pads and the price will be $20. Every additional paper pad that you buy will be $3. That will cover my shipping. Don't get mad if you get it and it didn't cost that much for shipping. The first thing I'm going to do is try to ship it media mail. Not saying that that is going to happen because technically it's not media mail. But if you take into consideration the cost of the paper pad, the packaging, the handling, and the shipping, I assure you that I am not making any money. If I have money left over from the shipments that you have paid me, I will be sending out D-stashes and using that money to ship the D-stash, or the racks, not the D-stash. This is the D-stash. So if I get extra money, I will be using it to ship the racks, which are going to be the stuff that doesn't get sold. Okay, so don't get mad. If I end up with extra money after I ship everything out, I would really, really, really like to buy 2 more storage containers, but I'm not expecting that. So I just don't want people to get mad thinking I'm making a whole bunch of money off of this, because it's not my intention. And so this is going to be a long video. If you want to purchase these, and to limit confusion, it's going to be confusing, I know. This is what you need to do. You need to list the 3 that you want and any additional ones that you want below in the comments. The first one to claim each paper pad by name, and I will name off all the names, will receive the paper pack. You must list 3 at a time. Do not list 1. If you list 3 and one of them are taken, I will hold the 2 for you. And then I will email you and tell you what's left. Now, there may be a time lapse that we're going to end up with from the time that I email you, that you email me back, and somebody else has bought the ones that I listed. I can't help that. There may be some back and forth emails. This is the only way I can think to do it, to limit the confusion. So this is going to be a long video. I have a lot that are used, Most of them are new, and I will tell you in each one how many sheets are left. I will also tell you the name. You must have the name of the stack. I will tell you any oddities about the paper pack, like if the cover's coming off, one of them doesn't have a cover, and almost all of them are labeled on the side. Now, being labeled on the side, this is the adhesive side, so it's not on the paper. This black marker in my very messy handwriting is on the adhesive, so the paper is not damaged. I take very good care of my paper, so everything should be in working condition. So let's get started, and if you have any questions, please let me know. We will be using PayPal to do this Dstash, and I will be closing the Dstash on, it is now July 25th. I will be closing the Dstash on August 3rd. So you have until August 3rd to comment. If I have a whole bunch left over after that, then I will try and find different means to get rid of them. If I only have a few left after that, like I said, they'll be going out in racks. Okay, let's get started. All Dcwv 12x12 paper stacks. Unless otherwise specified, these are heavy cardstock. I don't think they have a weight on here, but it is not quite as heavy as like a graphic 45, but way heavier than a normal cardstock. So if you're not familiar with Dcwv, that's the best explanation I can give. Okay, so I'm going to start with the used, and the used is the same price as the new. You get 3 for $20. Each additional pack is $3 shipped. Some will cost more to ship, some will cost less to ship, but we'll deal with that. This is the Ciao Bella stack. This stack has 48 sheets. They all have 48 sheets unless otherwise specified. And the half with glitter, half of the sheets are with glitter. So out of the 48 sheets, I used 7 of them. There are 41 sheets remaining. This is a used stack. I don't know if I can... Here, let's do this. Okay. When I get to the new stacks, I'm flipping through all the used ones so you guys can see. I'm flipping through all the used ones so you guys can see what paper is left in them. But when I get to the new ones, we're going to not flip through them. I will thumb through them, and if you guys have any questions about what's in them, you can look them up online and all the different papers will be shown. This is the Animal Crackers stack. There are 44 sheets out of 48 left in here. Again, Animal Crackers. It's the 48 sheet heavy cardstock, 48 original sheets, heavy cardstock, half with glitter. Does it say half with glitter? Okay, I had to stop. I want to apologize right now. I have work being done to the house and the dogs are going to drive me nuts. So, anyways, again, I'm going to flip through these because it is used. There are 4 sheets out of the 48 sheets that I used on a very cute baby boy mini album. And this is good for boys or girls. I love this pattern. And the glitter sheets, this is one of the ones I used. The glitter sheets are heavy duty, and this one, the binding has started to come undone. If you have paper packs, you know kind of how that works. Like because I ripped this sheet out, this is one of the ones I used, it came undone from the rest of the paper pack. Really pretty pinks and browns. And then I use one of those too. And the back is still there, it's just not attached. So there are 44 sheets left in that one. Again, 3 for $20, each additional one $3. This is the Kidlet stack. There is one sheet missing from the Kidlet stack. And this is kind of like retro colors. I love this fox. Probably the whole reason I bought it was because of the fox and the sock monkey. There is. I know what sheet I used from this too. Owls, if you like owls. Looks like there's only one of those sheets. I may have miscounted. There may be only 46 sheets in here. This one's gone. Well, I mean, one of the two's gone. I really like this pattern. And I only have one of these. I used one of these. So there's only 46 sheets in this. I will change that on my sticky note. Okay. So find a pen. 46 sheets. I had to count all these, so sorry if I have to change something. It was not fun. Okay, this one is the grade school stack. It's not the 48 sheet. It is the 20... No, it had 36 sheets, right? Let me find it. It had 38 sheets, plus a sticker sheet, plus a cutout sheet. There's 28 sheets left, so I used 10 sheets. I used one sticker, which is this one. And I used 8 of the little cutouts. Okay, so everything else is in there. I'll flip through it real quick. And it looks like there was originally 3 of each sheet. So I used one of those, one of those, one of those. There's still 3 of those. 3 of those still. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. I used 2 of these. And that's it. Okay. So 28 sheets left in a 38 sheet stack, plus most of the cutouts and stickers. Okay, this one is the All Dressed Up. There was originally 48 sheets. Half of them were glittered. There are some sheets that are coming out of here. There are 35 sheets left. And I did a mini album with this one. If you want to look to see, whoops, sorry, your potential with this stack, you can look up the All Dressed Up mini album. And it was a while ago when I made it. The binding on this one's holding together pretty good. It looks like I probably pulled those sheets out and didn't end up using them. It's typically what I do. That one's coming out. Typically, if I work with a 48 stack paper, I will pull out half of them so that I can maximize my paper or cardstock, whatever you want to call it, and still have half of it left. I think I had another one of these. This one's coming out. I think I had another one of these originally, and I just pulled from this one to supplement that one. So there's 35 sheets in there. There are 13 sheets gone. Again, whether they're new or used, they are the same price. This one is a summer stack. It was, it's a little different. This, there's a piece of acetate on the front. The acetate is scratched up from being put in and out of the shelf. Originally, this came from 18 sheets, so I used 2 of these. These are all acid and linen free. These are embroidered. This is embroidery, stitched. So there's one of those. I used one of the first pages. This is stitched. This is stitched. There's 2 of these. 2 of these, all stitched. Everything so far is stitched. That one has a stitch on it here. The kite string stitch, 2 of those. That stitch, 2 of those, and then this is the other one that I used, and there it's stitched there. So every page has stitching on it. There's 16 left of those. Again, the same price as the others. Lemon flower, there is 47 sheets in here, so I used 1. This is really pretty, black and yellow. Black, yellow, and gray. I'm pulling these 2 at a time, just in case you're wondering. And I will show you, when I get to the one that I used, I'll let you know, because there won't be 2 of them. That's how I'll know. Half of these are with glitter. This is really nice here. I don't know how they get the glitter so fine, you know, fine lines on the glitter. This is not glittered, but I love that pattern. This is the one I used, and it is glittered. So the rest of them are there. Really love this black and yellow, which is why I bought it. I just never got around to using it. This one's glittered. Glittered. And this one, there's only one of these too. So there must be only 46 sheets in here. No, I was there's 4. There's both of these. I lied. So I did not use this sheet. I used this last sheet. So this is the one that's missing. So there is 47 sheets in there. I just had the wrong one that's missing. Okay, Tray Chic. I hope I've been telling you the names of these things. This is the Tray Chic stack. There's 37 sheets left in this. 48 sheets originally, half of them with glitter. This is a really nice one. It's glittered. It says Paris. I've used one of those. There's both of those are still there. Really pretty grays, pinks. Kind of a... I used one of these. Blues. I used one of these. I used one of these. And one of these. This is really nice up here. Both of those are still there. Black and pink. I used one of these. I used one of these. Both of these are there. I used one of those. Both of those are there. Both of these are there. I love when they throw in red or a solid color. I used one of these. I used this one. And I used one of these. So there's 37 sheets in the Tray Chic. When I get done with all the used ones, I'll go back through and say the names of them all, just in case I missed. Okay, plowing through this. This is a type of art stack, and it is half with gloss And there are 47 sheets in here. So I used one of them. And I'll tell you which one that I used. Oh, okay, there's two different ones, all the alphabet, so there's 4 pages of that. That confused me. This is the one I used. I used one of these. The rest of them are all there. Some nice script. I love this. This is gloss. Nice type. Okay. So there is still 47 sheets. I used one of those. I used 3 of these. There's 44 sheets left, half with glitter. I will tell you the ones that I used. And the way that I know that I used them, I used one of these. I used this for a mini album cover. So the way that I know that I used them is because there's 2 of each. So when I come along one that there's only one of, I know that's the one I used. I used one of these. I used one of these. That should be it. I know what I'll do, guys. Okay, so since I've forgotten to tell you the names of some of these, I'll just write it on the screen. So you guys can tell which ones you want. You can comment below. Please remember to only post 3 at a time. If you don't have 3 in there, I use one of these. If you don't have 3 in there, then I kind of can't hold them for you, you know what I mean? Okay, so 44 sheets of that, so I used 3 of those. I'm sorry, 4 of those. There's 44 sheets of this one, so I used 4 of these. And this is I don't know, 48 sheets, 12 with foil. That's the specialty here. And I think the foil, I think maybe is this. I'll tell you the ones that I used. This is called Teenage Dream. I don't think when I bought this, I used one of these. I don't think when I bought this I realized that there was a lot of, this is one of the ones they call, I used one of these. I used one of these. So the ones that I say I use one of, you only get one of those, and the rest of them you get 2 of. Designs. And if you haven't noticed, like I use one of these. All the backs of these are plain white. I don't think any of these are going to be double-sided. If they are, I'll let you know. And then once a day, I'll try and update the list. I'll list everything below, and I'll try and update the cute cut-aparts. I'll try and update the list of what's sold at least once a day until August 30th, or August 3rd. This is called Summer Days. I use 3 of these. There's 45 left. Half with glitter. Cut-aparts. That's a cute paper. I used one of them, I think. Let me see. Nope, they're both there. That's not one of the 3 that I used. This is just like the summer stack that had the embroidery, but it's like glitter. Cute for... I used one of these. I used one of these. Should be one more that I used. I think it's a grass one. Nope, it's this one. I use one of these. Cute. See, as I'm going through this, I'm like, oh, I could use that for this, but I'm just sticking to my guns. This is so cute. This is the same as that embroidered paper, but it's glitter instead. Okay, that's that one there. Again, there's 45 sheets of the original 48. This one is 22 sheets of the original 48, half with foil. Sorry, there's no way for me to give a better deal, even though it's less than half a paper pack. It would just be too confusing. I will show you what's left, though. Yes, if you don't want it, then don't get it. It's a really cute paper stack. I made a mini album with this one also. So very cute. If you go back through my channel, you should be able to find it. The cutest thing ever right there. I love it. And I love the silver foil. And the penguins. I love the penguins on that. I don't think that one's available anymore from Dcwv. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm not counting this. These are the thin paper. It's like notebook paper. This one I've used quite a bit. I'm going to say there's probably about half of it left. And it's the same patterns over and over again, different colors. Like I said, there's probably about half of it left. Originally there was 180, and actually I shared this with someone. I pulled them out and I sent them, or I gave them to a friend. So it's 120 sheets. Like I said, it's the very lightweight paper. It's not cardstock. It's called the Timeless Texture Stack. There originally was 180 sheets, probably about half of that left. I love this one. This one again is the 180 sheet. It is one-sided. There's like some of the ones in the front looks like when I put it in the case it may have got stuck a little bit. I have, it looks like where I tore the, or not tore it, but where I pulled off the sticky, there was still sticky left, so I put some blue over it, blue cardstock over it to make sure that it didn't stick to stuff on the front and the back. That's what that is. I'm going to say, and these are really nice patterns, but again, I don't like making mini albums from these because they're so thin. It's hard to put the adhesive on them, and it doesn't reinforce the album, but it would be awesome for like photo mats. There's some photorealistic stuff in here, and this is the fall themed and Halloween themed 180 sheet cardstock. I'm gonna say I probably haven't used, if I used any of it at all, which I don't remember, I'm gonna say I probably haven't used more than 20 sheets. And this, you know, even though it's 180 sheets, it's heavier. Here's some that I ripped out. This is going to go in the same 3 for $20 stack. That's called the Halloween stack, the Halloween and fall stack. I have 2 of these. I don't know how many I have left of each. Again, this is the thin paper. There were 180 pieces to begin with. It does go with the other school days cardstock. So these would be great for photo mats to complement those 2 school days. And the same as the other one, I'm going to say I probably didn't even use more than 20 sheets of this. I love that apple paper. And I obviously had huge intentions, or I forgot that I owned one already, because I have one, the school days stack. I'll put the school days stack 180 sheets. And I have another one, the school day stack 180 sheets. They're the exact same paper pad. It looks like I may have used more of this. There's still enough there to get you a good start. Okay. And now, oh, there's another 180 sheet. This one's the Floral Fair 180 sheet stack. I don't know that I've used any of these. This is a bit thicker. It's like not like printer paper, but it's not as thick as cardstock either. And you can tell the difference after I get done flipping through here. Again, I am not going to count how many of these I've used, but you guys can see how many are left. And these would be cute for, because they're the thin paper, it would tea dye well, and they would be cute for junk journals. Or you can just put them in just the way they are if you don't mind the stark white on the back. I want to show you the difference here, maybe between 180 sheets of like the Halloween fall stack and 180 sheets of this, why I think it may be a little thicker. Of course, I've used some of this. I may not have used any of this at all, but you can tell that this one may be just a tiny bit thicker. Okay. So again, that's all part of the it's the same. You must buy 3 for $20, and each additional pad is $3. Okay, so now we're going through the full stacks. This one's called the Garden Party Stack, and the seal is broke on this. Whoops, but it is still 48 sheets. 48 sheets, and it doesn't, with glitter, so I don't know if half of them are with glitter. Quick flip through. Again, if you want to see all the papers in detail, you can find it online. Really pretty blues and browns. That's why I bought this one. Okay, that's the Garden Party Stack. Everything from here on out is complete. The Vintage Collage Stack, with new colors, it says, and obviously it has glitter. 48 sheets. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit. They tried to do some collage-y. This is the foiled Elegance stack, and it is a craft, and it is a thick craft, like C-R-A-F-T, and then has repeated foil patterns on one side of different colors. And this was like before foil was in. I don't know if there's a date on it. 2012 for that one. This one is the denim stack with foil. Again, these are complete. And they're kind of a glossy. This one is weird. This one's not weird, but it's different because it is glossy. Okay, that's the denim stack. This one is the guy stack. Again, it's complete but not sealed. Oh, complete but not sealed. And it has some retro colors in it. Some grills and cute stuff. I could definitely use that, but alright, that one's complete. It says 24 with gloss. Okay, this one is complete, but I don't have a cover on it. I don't know what it's called, but it's kids, it has monsters. There's no cover and no back. And it has glitter and gloss. And I'm 99% sure that it is a Dcwv stack. It's made like Dcwv. Okay, this one's a little different. This one's called the Heartfelt stack. It was originally only 24 sheets, and yeah, that's it. So this one's 24 sheets, and even though it's only 24 sheets, remember it is still, looks like they're glitter. It is still part of the same pricing range. Okay, the Heartfelt stack. The Performance stack. This one comes with 42 sheets. I think 6 of them are vellum. There's this white, or this pink. This one's still sealed here. So those last pages were all vellum, and the rest of them, not the rest of them, but some of them have gold foil. Again, if you want to see that, look up the Performance stack by Dcwv. The rest of these are sealed, so they still have the original pink. I love this. Or pink. Why did I say pink? They still have the original tape on the sides or bottoms. Nice blues, purples, pinks. Whoops. And that is called the Four Seasons stack. Half with glitter. The Kidosaurus stack. Again, sealed. My intentions buying this was to scrapbook our trip to the museum in the dinosaur section. Never happened. We went to the museum, I just never got it scrapbooked. The Safari Chic stack, and this is textured, so it has a texture to it. The Bewitched stack. I did a small album with this, half of them with glitter and foil. I really like these colors. And I said half with glitter and foil. These cut parts are really cute. Oh, there's a cute one. Oh, I really like that. Okay, continuing on, here is 12 sheets. This is new, and it is cork. So you can, I've seen people cut this with scissors, and it's adhesive back, so adhesive back cork. You can cut it with scissors, and you can, I've seen people run it through dies. 12 pieces of that, it's new. This is called the Sweet Stack, and it has glitter, half with glitter. Very pastel-y. And then some browns. Cute. I like that paper. Oh, this is the other half of that Bewitched stack. This is the plain paper, and it is textured. 48 sheets. This is the colored cardstock. It's textured on one side, smooth on the other. It's got 3 of each of the predominant colors, and then glitter. Black, green, pink, orange, and then black and pink shiny foil. And there is a spot cut out to show the foil, and there is a blemish on that piece of paper. Just so you know, other than that, it's new. I have another performance stack. Same as the last one, I just have 2 of them. So there will be 2 of those up for grabs. That's 42 sheets. The performance stack out in the wild. And we got some foil going on. And some, I think just foil. Some nice manly stack there. I have a Once Upon a Time 2. It just says Once Upon a Time, but this is the second Once Upon a Time they had out. This is Once Upon a Time 2. And I have Once Upon a Time. There's a dragon on that one. That one's neat. Some really neat architecture elements in here. I've used one of these pads for my daughter's and her friend's Washington DC trip where they went to see the cathedral. This one's called the citrus, or the blue citrus stack. Extremely bright blues and yellows. Be a really fun stack to work with. And there is glitter. Glitter, and looks like maybe some gloss too. Some of the paper is glossy. The delightful stack. Okay. The doodling around stack. Got some monsters in there too. Go. I love this one. This is called Cherry Limeade. Again, these are new. This has foil. I have the Mariposa, which everybody loves, and the Mariposa SOLD. So this is the Mariposa. It's got gold foil and glitter. I made a mini album with this stack, and I liked it so much that I bought another one, but I never used it. It's not sealed, but it is full. And then the matching cardstock, the solids, it has texture on both sides, and then goes into glitter on one side, and then paper with sheen. So glitter paper and then like sheen paper. Okay. We have Juniper Berry. Nice blues with foil and glitter. Sorry, I'm going fast, guys. I'm just trying to limit this or make it go faster. I have the Far East stack, which is absolutely beautiful. It's got golds and reds and turquoise and lots of Asian. Let me see if I can find that. Look at that. And then World Traveler. It's got gloss. Gilded Orchard. With glitter. And it's kind of got distressed edges. My Sunshine stack. This one's sealed at the bottom. Very retro. And Linen Closet. Okay. And then I have two more used ones I found while I was going through stuff. This one has 47 sheets in it. I will show you the one that I use. This one's called the Dots, Stripes, Plaids. The Dots, Stripes, and Plaids. It has glitter and gloss. And this is the one that I used. So there's only one of those. There's two. Oh, nope, hang on. It was a different dot. Hang on. This is the one I used. It has two of everything else. Okay, that's the Dots, Stripes, and Plaids. And then this is the Heirloom stack. It is supposed to be 180 sheets. There's probably about half of it gone. And it is the thinner paper, like a little thicker than printer paper, which would be great for your junk journals. Again, even though it's used, it's about half gone. It's still the 3 for $20. $3 for each additional one, which should hopefully cover shipping, because if it doesn't, I'm so in trouble. Alright, you guys, that's it. So be sure you read the description below. Only comment with 3 that you want or more. It's 3 for $20, and then $3 each additional one to ship. And what else do I have to say? Open till August 3rd. I'll close this video down. What's not sold will go into racks, and I'm not taking rack requests as of right now. I don't know. I think that's it. So probably give me at least a week to ship afterwards. PayPal, I'll put all the information down below, and we'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.